Welcome to the instruction video of our Bill Tracker spreadsheet. In this video, I'll walk you through the step-by-step process of how to set up and customize this spreadsheet. The first tab you will find is the README tab. In the README tab, you'll find some helpful links, including the video tutorial you're currently watching, our tips and tricks and FAQ pages, and a link to our Etsy shop where you can send us a message if you have any questions after watching this video. You will also find quick instructions and some spreadsheet information. If you ever want to start over, you can click the New Template button to create a new copy of the original spreadsheet. Now let's go to the Start tab. At the top, you can check this little box to highlight all the fields in the spreadsheet that can be edited. We recommend doing this during setup to make sure you don't accidentally change any fields that shouldn't be changed. We've also protected all other fields that may contain some spreadsheet formulas. So if you try to edit a field that shouldn't be edited, you will see a warning appear. And if that happens, simply click Cancel to avoid any changes. The first thing you can do is change the currency symbol. The default is a $sign, but you can change it to any currency you want, and it will update everywhere in the spreadsheet. Next, you'll need to set a start date. This spreadsheet shows exactly 12 months of bills. So for example, if you start in April 2025, it will show your bills from April to March next year. Now you'll need to fill in information about your bills, which are split into bills, debt payments, and subscriptions. So all you have to do is enter the name, then type in the date your first payment is due, select how often you make the payment, and enter the bill amount. Now, I'll just add a couple more bills to show you how it works. Now that we've added some bills, let's go to the Calendar tab. So all you have to do is update the month and year here at the top, and you'll see that your bills will automatically appear on the calendar. Now you can also choose whether the week starts on Sunday or Monday. You can add your paydays. So for example, let's say you get your first paycheck on the 1st of the month and your second paycheck on the 17th. And you'll see that these paydays also appear on the calendar. We've also included an additional table for extra bills. So basically, you can use it to keep track of any extra bills that might come up throughout the year. For example, let's say you have a medical bill coming up on the 15th of April, and the amount you need to pay is $200. And you'll also see that extra bill appear on the calendar. Now, let's go to the Payments tab. So on this tab, you'll find a complete list of your bills for the entire year, automatically sorted in chronological order for you. And you can see that these two columns are also highlighted, so you can easily change the date or the amount for any bill if needed. So when paying bills, just make sure to check these little boxes. And optionally, if you'd like, you can also track the actual amounts you've paid, especially for bills that aren't fixed and tend to vary. Now, if we go to the calendar, you'll see that the paid bills have been highlighted, so you can easily see what's been paid. The same goes for extra bills. Just check these little boxes once they're paid. And that is basically how this spreadsheet works. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thank you for watching, and have a great time.